I don't think I was trying to prove like I got the illest metaphors and the craziest double entendres. That wasn't the aim. On this album, that's not what I was trying to show people. I was just trying to be very direct, to make it feel very conversational, to make it feel very personal and very intimate, and to make it feel very understood. Very feelings-led with music, you know, I'm very much, this is what I feel, and this is how I feel like my album should move, and so I just try to honour that.
The kingdom's on fire, the blood of a young Messiah. I see sinners in a church, I see sinners in a church. Sometimes I might be introvert, there's a war inside. I hear battle cries, mothers burying sons, young boys playing with guns. The devil's a liar, fulfill your wildest desires. I don't want to be the one to doctor this. You can't feel pain, you cannot feel the opposite. The fight between the yin and yang's a fight you'll never win. I study humans, that makes me an anthropologist. I'm not into politics, but I know it's dark times. Parts of the world still living in apartheid. If I don't take this winner's flight, this career's suicide. Though I should have been a friend when your grandma died. I see the illness, see my aunt laying in her bed, see her soul rising. I hate the thought of just being a burden. I hate that these conversations are surfaced. Simz the artist or Simmy the person. To you I'm smiling but really I hurt him. I dedicate my life and gave my heart. 20-something years left wondering how I even feel. Was it even worth it? I bottle up and I spill it in verses. One day I'm wordless, next day I'm a wordsmith. Close to success but to happiness I the furthest. And now I wonder if my tears are drying around. Hoping I will fulfill Amy's purpose. Angel said don't let ego be a disturbance. Inner demon said motherfucker you earn this. Like they strip you of everything you're deserving. Realize there is a prison and us be a condition as fuck. It's like they can't sleep till our spirit is crushed. How much fighting must we do if we feel it's enough? All we're seen as broken homes around poverty, corrupt government, lies and atrocity. How they talking of what's threatening the economy, knocking down communities to re-up a property. I'm directly affected, it does more than just bother me. Look beyond the surface, don't see what you wanna see. Speech ain't involuntary, projective attention straight from my lung. I'm a black woman, I'm a proud one. We walk in life, not knowing the outcome. As long as we're unified, then we've already won. One, 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 one. One, 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 one. It's the Meltdown Festival, London if you know. Say, find a way, I'll find a way. Say what? Say, because in sometimes I could be introvert. Cause I know sometimes I could be introvert. Ladies and gentlemen, from the front to the back, I need your hands up to the sky. Hands up, hands up. I know sometimes I can be introvert. sometimes I can be an introvert.
Growing up, man, it was a lot that was played around me and that subconsciously I was taking inspiration from. My sister was super into like garage, and then my other sister was like neo soul, and then my brother was just deeply into rap, like Nas was one of his favourite. It was a real mix and blend, and then me like kind of growing up on grime, which was popping at the time. I was just being a sponge and soaking up all of these different styles of music. Whether it's dipping into post-punk, or whether it's dipping into bossa nova, whether it's dipping into soul, jazz, like these are very much genres that I grew up listening to as well and that I love dearly, so I just try my best to cross-pollinate all these different styles but still make it feel like me. It's just a channel for me to be able to process how I feel in real time, document it, archive it, move on.
How am I escaping? My reasons don't need explaining. It's ain't long to the party, season changes, rises, Gemini hating. No, you thought my career right now will be failing. My shit won't stop sailing. You talk about God when you have a God complex. I think you're the one that needs saving. Whoa, see I was under the spell and now my spirit awakened. And my life can't be controlled by no pagan. I don't know why you came in. We went 100 down to loot, and yes it is all your fault. Your name won't pop in until I works for you, and I did a whole lot. You was a you got no shame, no pride. Why do you lie? Why do you lie? Why do you steal? Why do you spill blood and then go high? Why do you take the rule book from people that hurt you and use it as a guide? I'm lucky that I got out now. Shame now, I really feel sorry for you. Why? June 15, whoa, and my brain is fucking fried. And this person I've known my whole life, coming like the devil in disguise. Whoa, jewel was on the floor, my eyes never been so wide. Yeah, but I quickly found the door the moment I realized you. But I paid for the jet. And when I think back to it, it's a joke, but there's truth in jest. Your company going down the hill, thank God I never signed no deal. I'm trying to forgive myself, I don't need to forgive you so I can help. Years of living on eggshells, no one can believe that you meant well. I lost part of myself in the process, I can't bring back those dead cells. Financial exploitation, emotional exploitation, calculated accuracy and manipulation. And think, what did I do? That's what abusers do. They make you think you're crazy, second guess your every move. Psychological mental abuse will leave more than a bruise, will leave more than scars. June 20th I was torn. Therapist asking, what's on my mind? Where do I start? Yo, listen, I've been in survival mode, I've been banging my drum in tribal. Why are you so obsessed with me? I bet you wishing that I would fold. I never listened when I was told.
Live music is such a physical experience. I really want it to feel immersive on the stage. It's just even bigger, you know? I just felt like, yeah, she's back type vibes.
scared niggas didn't believe in my hustle. I could've drowned but I stayed with a mic. Yo, why you niggas all bum, no bite? And they're obsessed with my genius plan, and that's being as free as I can. They want you to stop, then they leave you to rot, but that's just not my frequency. Yo, as I walk this wicked round, keep me away from the devil's palm. As I walk this wicked round, keep me away from the devil's palm.
Flood was the first single back, so going now to perform it live, I just kind of almost want to replicate that feeling like, oh, I've got their attention and I've got some stuff to say.
System won't be no permanent change. And number two, don't take it personal, cause this place is infested with snakes. You don't get caught in your own trap. Yo, every bad breed has a good trait. And number three, take care of yourself. Be vigilant, money you help. You pray you can make it to heaven, and they're trying to drag you. Number four, don't react to a clone. Don't be the one throwing stones. Never eat with the hyenas, cause they will look at you as bones. Number five, keep the business away from the family, sibling, rivalry, vicious. It's meant to be you and them guarding the blood, protecting the family business. 6, don't quit. You should keep building it brick by brick. It takes $1 million to send you to prison, $1 million to get you a house. As I walk this wicked ground, London, hello.
From the devil's palm. As I walk this wicked ground, keep me away from the devil's palm. I am the light. I am the light.
London, the city that grew me, is crazy. We're in King's Cross right now. I went college down the road at Westminster, Kingsway. I just feel like it's a city that's always moving. The music scene, the art scene, the fashion space. There's so many creative hubs and there's so many pools of creativity to dive into that I'm forever inspired. I wrote and recorded my album here. I was gonna do it in LA, but I'm really glad actually we ended up doing it in London, because I was still able to just draw from my real life experiences and things that was happening in real time. It's insane that a song like I Love You, I Hate You is, one of my most popular songs, but in the same breath it's not, because I'm sure I'm not the only person that has experienced abandonment from a parent, you know? So as much as it is insane, it's not. It just goes to show that topics and the things I'm speaking about are connecting with people and people can relate to it.
London, my name is Simz. I come to have a proper good time with you lot tonight, you know, seriously, for real. We're gonna do this properly. So if you know, don't be afraid to get up out your seat. London, sing this shit to me.
They're not the easiest things to talk about, you know. It does feel very exposing, very vulnerable, but I do think topics like these are important to address.
I'd give my life for this. If the bullet was the beat, I'd probably die for this, huh? How many times did I cry for this? I'd hate myself if I didn't at least try. What's at stake is bigger than me. Blood, tear, how it stains, can't read it with ease. We have in common our pain, we're given the key to unlock what it takes to fight for what we believe. Hard to confront the truth of what you see in the mirror. Some people you inspire and others you trigger. Fighting in blind faith, led by the internal voice. You might not wanna do it, you don't have a choice. Now will the pressure take me to new heights or be my demise? My intentions coincide with what I advise. People looking up to me doing everything right. Who am I to tell anyone how to live their life? Your pain threshold will determine if you survive on a blaze. Lied to myself pretending I was never fair. Maybe cause you're in my DNA, that's why. And sometimes
I'm just gonna honor what I feel in the moment and just give the audience like the truest version of myself and how I feel at that time.
But right now, always. You made a promise to God to be there for your kid. You made a promise to give them a life you didn't live. My ego won't fully allow miss you. A woman who hasn't confronted all her daddy issues. The day will come when you gotta find all the answers to your sins. Pressures are provided, feeling unhappy within. What kind of external family shit I put your plate? But I understand wanting and needing an escape. Too much unsaid, now the silence giving me headache. Only through speech can we let go of all this dead weight. Even though I'm angry, don't wanna be disrespectful. Trying to figure out how to approach this to the best. Hard to not carry these feelings even though I never thought my parent would give me my first heartbreak. Anxiety giving me irregular heart rate. Used to avoid getting into how I really feel. I see how fickle life can be, and so you should have been the person to hold me when it's dark. It's easier to stargaze. Wish let me face with this reality. As you a sperm donor or a dad to me, it's still up. And sometimes always up. But right now, always. See, on this mission you live and learn. The world don't show you no mercy from birth. How do you humanize your hero? Round here you're only respected if earned. Half-hearted stories can't let your guard down. To get to Nirvana, where do you start? Angry cause they don't meet your unrealistic standards. Yeah, you realize that they're human and you calm down. Yeah, sometimes I'm unbalanced and I think, why am I losing my step? I'm paranoid, I feel my life is a mess. I'm using my voice, hoping it will have an effect. He was just once a boy, often I seem to forget. Looking at Polaroids, pictures secretly kept. You know what was destroyed, you don't know what was left. Trying to phase out the noise, all you hear in your head. Everything is a choice, anything can be said. Is you missing the point, you just hearing me then. Is you an understanding now when my words will connect. I keep giving my praise, life is short as we know. Every mistake you make contributes to your growth. What you choose to avoid, probably come in your dream. I'm not forgiven for you, I'm forgiven for me. Sometimes, and sometimes, and sometimes, always up. But right now,
I just want the set to move. I want it to move in a way that feels like it's telling a story. Like we start like this is where we are during the middle, and this is where we are at the end, you know? The room as well, I just think holds such a like classic energy that we're kind of, yeah, making new history, you know? It's cool.
Look, honesty between a seller and a buyer should be a given, but man, I didn't know you was a liar. Dropped out of college, still I made it through the wire. Trying to hustle whatever is 10, 4, or 5. Don't sell yourself short, miss, said the driver. Was on my way to getting caught in a cross. I mean, lavish living, dripping designer. Who you wearing? They so enchanted by. Let my heart's on fire. I bought the dream with every penny that I acquired. A setup and you'll be next up to those prior. The devil works hard, but the business works harder. The man, I vow from now to work smart. They won't do it like us, for the people by us. They wanna listen, my spirit's on high. God made truth of everything I desire. I don't need much as long as I got my babes, that's a rider. Sitting beside her, who she confiding. They want you conniving, creeping with your sighting. Making up a story that equals somebody buying. New world order, cause life as we know is dying. Not thriving, it's only a matter of timing, ain't it? Funny how you can literally give your anything. Somebody gonna turn around and tell you it, yeah. Danger, what you afraid of? Acknowledging it's impossible now to restrain her. Worst thing I could've done is put trust in a stranger. That needed to happen for me only to wake up. Suits will get in your ear when your shit popping. Lies overflowing and they ain't stopping. You don't even recognize who it is that you're becoming. They don't give a shit long as a gravy train. Listen, my heart's on. My life is a blessing. Hey. Yeah. What? And I can't take it. I can take it all, but just stop. When I walk, we all start off so pure. Yeah, man, we do it for the love, not a more. No, maybe caught mama house, not a more. Maybe saw my cousin out, but not a more. Maybe get the new coupe, not a more. 15 to 100 shoes, not a more. By the time you know it, the list never stopped growing, and you don't know what you even do this for. Hearts on fire, hearts on grandeur. Ballroom gowns and champagne pours. Is the after party a social? Everybody talking, the music should have been marble floors, tall glass doors. What you're in for? Did you read the clause? It was never about looking for results. Every time you do something, you need to listen. Please keep your head on when you're going through the maze, 'cause navigating the fame is something you never trained for. See what you came for, wanting better days, and now you're running away. Very thing you prayed for. Yo, am I tripping, or is the light blinding? Anxious, excited, calm, unbothered, or maybe I needed my fire to be ignited. What's up?
My life is a blessing.
Hey, what?
But it comes with the stresses.
What?
And I can take it all.
I can take it, ooh, but just stop.
Let me down.
When I walk,
My heart's on
my life is a blessing,
But it comes with the stresses. And I can take it all.
just stop.
Let me down.
When I walk,
my heart's on
my heart's on.
The process. Sometimes I will journal and have like things that I can extract from, mainly with topics. So like, this is a thought, or this is something I wrote about in my day. Let me dive deeper into that and explore that more. Yeah, I'd write them in my phone, sometimes on a notepad. I'm not rigid in my approach to songwriting at all. Sometimes I just hop on the mic and just see what comes out. Venom, when it done what it done, I wasn't trying to aim for the mainstream. I guess I was just like, sick. It's always nice, isn't it, when you see people are connecting with something that you've done. It's always like, yeah, that's wicked, man, that's amazing. And performing it live is super fun. There's such a energy to the song as is that, again, having the orchestra play.
Life sucks and I never tried suicide. Mine's fucked even more than I realised. Time's up, keep it moving when she arrives. You ever heard what I heard in my mind? Never tried, you would cry, that's a lie, you would die. Don't wanna ever come down from her. I am in the best seat, from time in the next breed. Come at me directly, don't need no one to defend me. Souls in a place even I can't get to. Don't fuck with the deadly. Move waves and overseas, quick coasting overseas. Fuck those who don't believe. They will never wanna admit I'm the best for the mere fact that I've got ovaries. It's a woman's world, so to speak. Pussy, you sour, never giving credit where it's due, cause you don't like pussy in power. Venom. My mind, you ever heard what I heard in the night? What a fright. Been a price light in my past life, I don't wanna ever calm down. My soul ascended to the sky, it's just you and I. Gone but I'm feeling too alive, trying to get me out of spite. Someone's gotta pay, I ain't talking bigger. Some kind of physical, some kind of traumatic. Niggas wanna see dead bodies, probably not there. Wanna with no automatic. Move and scatter you erratic. They be pussy licking batty and shit. Oh, you mad? Then come at me, you prick. Make a move, better pattern it quick. I assume you be coming for blood. That makes two of us, that makes two of us better. Venom.
Yeah, it's definitely a fan fave. I'm gonna be performing that when I'm 80, boy. When I do my Vegas residency.
Nighttime today, library roll trees, say lies of 8 miles ago. Oh, he wouldn't have guessed I'm so chill. Part of the day in the life you won't see. Part of the day in the life you can't be here for. Taking the life of dealing with and the demons I won't. Not a word you will listen to my soul. Down I go. Follow me, actually don't follow me. Nobody bother me, I'm on my solid. Fuck with your policies. They wanna keep me down and demolish me. Give me a fucking abolish me. Wanna hear no apologies. Over me, give me your head can't tell when he death when I dig deep, I can never find out. Yo, it's a mystery, rage, nothing but can't figure right if we're going. Ain't no doubt, showing no mercy, so think twice if you wanna get blazed. Nothing ain't nice, I don't wanna dart nobody. Tubes to stick up, Hands in the air, put the money in the bag, all casual. That's Venom. 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 Venom.
I've always wanted to make a song like Young. So on this record, when I actually did it, it just felt like it, as much as it was a left turn, it didn't really feel like that for me, because you can tell I was very much influenced by the Streets, Mike Skinner, Blur, do you know what I mean? So that might have felt like strange and weird for people to hear from me, but that is a part of my growing up in London and British music and British culture and that type of thing.
Mind testing. You guys hear me?
Yeah, I think it's on.
Who's that creeping in my window?
Who?
I get a hot flash whenever the wind blows.
Swish.
Nothing to my name now when everybody knows.
Yeah.
When I'm in need of cash, I go down to the bingo.
Bingo.
Last night I asked Jenny for a quid. This is the 5th time I'm used to taking the piss. A bottle of Rio, some chicken and chips in my fuck me up pumps and my wine ass quit.
We love you, Amy.
Who's that's knocking at the front door?
Being able to actually cross-pollinate acting and music on a song is cool. Playing a character, tapping into a different character and becoming this person that isn't really me, but I would have probably met at some point growing up in London.
Anyone can get it, I ain't scared of a fight.
Looking at?
You can be down, be on the other side, but this I did the perfect lie.
I think I'm quite like silly, innit? As much as I think and will write stuff that is deep to me or is from the heart and all these things, I also have a side that is not serious at all.
That's over there giving it the big one. Sorry, officer, I don't want to go to prison. I know that I was taught, I probably didn't listen, but taught myself to fire, I needed ammunition. I taught myself to sing and I taught myself to shout. I taught myself how to get by without. I taught myself to make a proper English breakfast. I'm a little teapot, short, stout. I'm that girl all alone in the crowd, cause all of you's are followers and do it for the clout. I can't afford to be what everybody's on. The only way I can afford is if you do a discount. Next summer, I'll probably be overseas. I speak a lot of French. Oui. Mate, you're just a hater, my future's bright. And this, I did the perfect.
Living out your wildest dreams, yeah, we're just young and dumb. No responsibilities, don't care for anyone.
And I'm a dance like there's no one around, yeah, it's just you and me. We don't care for
Final things,
cause love.
is all we need.
So don't be looking at my face weird. I am somebody that they fear. Marla's gonna play her bass here.
The whole album, as difficult as it was, as challenging as it was, I feel like these songs just kind of wrote themselves, you know? Even on Free, like that song could have gone on forever with me talking about all the things I think love was. It's not that I only think it's the 16 bars in that verse. It's so much more.
I can't hear you, London, what? Look, I think that love is forgiving yourself. I think that love is offering your immediate help. I think that love is everything that we need in this world. I think the key is being honest and being yourself. I think love is understanding that people can change and loving them anyway through every stage. I read all about love, then I gave it to Jane. Love is sharing, there's so much to gain. Love is every time I put pen to the page. If I don't love what I'm doing, then I'm hardly engaged. True. God, you love me though I am flawed. I know I'm not an innocent child, but I am yours. And if you're with me, you're safe. I know my body isn't immortal, but I am brave. I think you know it's real love when it's sincere. I'll show them I ain't scared, eradicate fear. Sing, wishing that said that we would never ever crash, fold under pressure. Love guitar, use it to do better. Go! See, love is something that you can't measure. No judgment, no pressure. Your letter, your words. Look, I think that fear is not trusting yourself. I think that fear is keeping true information withheld. I think fear can be exposed in abundance of wealth, and then it creeps in when you're not loving yourself. Fear can be dressed in a form of protection. Fear can be the culprit of slowing progression. Can be impulsive and be an obsession. I think we fear all the answers, so we don't ask the questions. Yeah, I think that shit is a lethal weapon. I think we fear being naked from the fear of rejection. If beauty is in the eye of the beholder, why are we obsessed with seeking perfection? Fear probably hear this and feel exposed. Fear works best when love isn't close. But love will never judge you because of your pain. Look in the mirror and say, I love you unconditionally every day. Said that we will never ever crash, fold under pressure. Love guitar, use it to do. Say, wishing that. See, love is something that you can't measure. No judgment, no. It's your letter, loud and London sing. Go! Said that we will never ever crash, fold under pressure. All I need you to do, London, is say free. You ready? You can't hold me down, cause I've always been. Why they always wanna hate when the love is? Hear me now, my check, it was 1, 2. Running up, so I had to get. I remember when they said nothing in life is. Evil spirits cannot enter when your soul is. MJ said he got to choose, I should pull up her. Every time I bust a lyric, I've been feeling so. Every time I'm on the stage, I've been feeling so. Auntie Simbi, what she called me when my knees turn. I used to bump the train to college, I will travel for. I never miss a countdown, it was 5, 4, 2, 1, take off in the air. Shout my brothers locked in, they can't tryna get. There's a war outside, pray the people go. Shout my brothers locked in, they can't tryna get. There's a war outside, pray the people go. Shout my brothers locked in, they can't tryna get. There's a war outside, pray the people go free.
Chineke, Orchestra, I've worked with before, like some of them have played on my album and stuff. They're all extremely talented at what they do. Like I look at them and I just think, wow, you guys are amazing. Like you're so your instrument. You're so at one with your instrument and how you play with so much feeling and so much love that it's only gonna take this up so many levels. We are at rehearsals for the Meltdown show at South Bank tomorrow. It's the day before the show. I'm super collaborative as well. I don't feel like it's my way or this not gonna last. I feel very much like just the best idea wins, you know. But I'm also fortunate to work with people that trust my taste or my ear in the process as well. Rosie Denvers, who is doing arrangements, and I think it's gonna look and sound beautiful. When we made Peace, that was one of the songs which felt uncomfortable for me because there was so much space.
She was 16, trekking through the rain just to build. To now whipping beamers out of town through the hills. She thinks about where she begun and what it takes. All the choices, her L's and her mistakes. Look, all you can do is try your best. And so if you can't give her wisdom, at least just give her grace, you know? The weight of the world been causing her to retreat. How can we sleep when there's murders in the street? Guilty taking a bite but knowing she gotta eat. A time we should be praying for nothing other than peace. A time we should be holding each other for all the grief. God gave her the gift of delivering you a speech.
Don't be afraid when you're falling, you're falling.
I remember trying takes where it's like I would try and fill the gaps, or like my verses would end and then there's like a little gap before it goes to the chorus, and that felt awkward. I was like, should I fill the space, should I not?
To find some peace of mind.
I just end up accepting like that is the song. There's meant to be pockets of like silence for peace.
I know the space you're in is sacred. All of the tools are at your disposal. How can you be the greatest but noble? The mountain moves, the climb is steep. Who will be looking up to as moguls? Royal, empress. Life riches in excess. Minimalism don't mean you spend less. Love is the currency and it's endless. Don't be a victim of your reality. Yo, it can be draining getting through each day. And sometimes we ain't got the capacity. All I'm really needing is clarity. We all need something we can believe in. But everything's happening for a reason. In your heart you will always be home. So make peace with what you outgrow.
Don't be afraid when you're falling, you're falling. Trying to find yourself on the way. Don't miss your calling, your calling. I got to find some peace of mind. Broken and defeated, I need help, feel like I'm losing control. I close my eyes, feel the rain, pray to God, know I gotta let go. I won't stop trying, no, 'cause I deserve it all. Yeah, yeah. I got to find some peace of mind.
So London. I know we're all here right now having a great time, I hope. But I'm very aware, once we exit this building, life gets very, very real. So I want to encourage anyone that's going through something right now to stay up, to stay strong. Know that you got this. Please make some noise for Mira May too.
I got to find some peace of mind.
As an artist, like I just always feel the homecoming like shows are so special because I just feel like this is the city that made me. So for me as a performer, I'm just always, every show I'm gonna give 100%, but for London I will go above just because I feel like, yeah, my city put me on these stages.
You wanna get swept in my BM, yes. Brunch in Soho with Michelin star chefs. Stepping out of place, smelling like success. Can't take a break from making dumb checks. I'ma spend my M's, pass through the ends. Tattoo on their chest saying SIMZ. I know you wanna live your dreams, baby. Girl from the hood, turn it to a queen, baby. And we blessed, no stress to impress. In my arm, Margiela, the gold vest. London to Jamaica, Rome, I born them. When you see the Rasta, you have to salute them. And we ain't here for all that hateful stuff. It's funny how they always wanna hate to love. Listen, it's you I think of on my day to day. It's only you that got me thinking safe to say, go. See you then. Because I'm well, I said you know I need you here in my life. Have you by my side. I can never give this up, even if I try. I'm reserved for you, they can't have my time. I see heaven when I look at you in the eye. Yeah, it's a blessing we alive. I'm always on what we be on when we decide. Yeah, being in your arms, the freest I've ever felt. Yo, I is him and he is I. Give you love, I give you love. Yo, it's adrenaline, are you feeling the rush? When you ain't here, babe, I've been needing your touch. As if your voice, it wasn't healing enough. Sometimes you gotta let it go and understand when your house ain't a home. Yeah, see through the rain, we built up the courage. So now the harder they come, we rising above it. Go! See all the lessons that I learned when I'm with you. You need to call another lover. Why? Because I'm well, I said, okay, London, sing this to me, please. Only love in my heart. Sing. Where? I can't hear you. Where? Louder. Where? Look, however you need me, I'm down for the cause. If you say we're going to war, we're going to war. Cause even when I fail to see myself, you see me, genius mind, something you can teach me. I'll tell you my truth, we ain't gotta move. Enjoy the view on the roof. Could I own a tell them we done it for two? And if it's down to me, it be up to you. I'm the proof, I'm the one to choose, not the one to lose, yeah. My only lover, I'm all about you. London, I need to hear you sing that for me, you ready? In my heart, sing. Where? Sing. Where? And again. Where? I'm Nigerian, so some things are just in me, and it doesn't feel like a reach or like I'm trying. It's just, there's just certain pockets or there's just certain drum patterns that I grew up listening to and taking in, you know, so to be able to do that on my music, it just feels like this is still my bag, you know. I bet you never seen a young black woman so fly. Simz right, got the heart of a lion, my Nigerian pride. Everybody scatter, they say that the task force is waiting for me outside. Yo, listen, is you really down for the ride? If I get cuffed, no, I dedicated my life. Gunfire, ra-da-da-da, think it's the kicking off where you got there, where you got there, my side. Give me stainless gold, think it's the time to finally take my throne. Forget that lane, you, I made my own. Got the power in me, not afraid.
Linking up with Obong JR, we have great chemistry, and so it just felt like a no-brainer.
Come on, follow the leader. Can't deny the truth, but give it to your freaking speaker.
Don't break your neck. Looking for something like this.
We understand each other, like we speak the same language musically.
Don't break your neck.
He will trust where I'm trying to go, I'll trust where he's trying to go, and we meet in the middle and it just works.
Looking for something like this. So you will never find something like this.
You need to understand I'm lowering in the prime when you see me. The rats when we see the locks, them swinging. I roll up in this bitch looking at TT. Better use the ring when you see me. I ain't even scrape the surface from the power that's within me. Couldn't get here without us putting up a good fight. This shit is never what it seems. Look at them like, what you mean? We just had a dream and I pushed by. My mama said that it will happen in good time. Yo, I was struggling to run it on my last legs. I said I never quit until I take my last breath. And I was down on my luck. Past tense, and I was champagne reception, smart dress, out on my hands. It's God's plan. And with these blessings, I try to bless who I can.
Ooh, don't break your neck. Looking for something like this. Oh, you will never find something like this. The way I still them, they gon' give me life sentence. Ooh, don't break your neck. Don't break your neck.
Sing, we don't care for what they say. That's my superpower. Sing, we don't care for what they say. That's my superpower. We don't care for what they say. That's my superpower. Louder. We don't care for what they say. That's my superpower.
We don't care for what they say.
That's my superpower. Over here, sing. We don't care for what they say. That's my superpower. We don't care for what they say. 'Cause that's my superpower. Alright, we're gonna test their vocals for real.
You ready to go high?
Go.
We don't care for what they say.
Say what?
We don't care for what they say.
Louder.
We don't care for what they say. Louder.
We don't care for what they say.
Louder.
That's my super. So London, if you know this one, we better hear some. You ready? I do what's
I
up.
want, I do what I like. I'm a watch face, I don't fear nobody.
I don't know.
Nobody.
Say it one more time.
I do what I want, I do what I like. I'm a watch face, I don't fear nobody.
We don't fear.
Nobody.
So what we doing?
Point and kill.
Point and kill.
If I want this one,
Okay.
you can't stop me.
Family no go so far, oh, in my lifetime. They be fine doing proper, no lie. Give me strength, let me prosper. Daddy say, want me to be loyal, me. Riff rap, kitty gun, window shopper. Oh, you fine boy, take away auntie. Bougie, athlete, oh, I fancy when I see your time.
Point and kill.
I point and kill.
If I want
It's
it,
what?
it's mine.
Okay.
You can't stop me.
Sing
You can't stop me, oh. You can't stop me. Point and kill.
louder,
You can't stop me, oh. You can't stop me. Point and kill.
louder.
You can't stop me, oh. You can't stop me. Point and kill.
One more.
You can't stop me, oh. You can't stop me.
Say, I do what I want, I do what I like. I don't watch face, I know fear
nobody.
nobody. And again, I do what I want, I do what I like. I don't watch face, I know fear
nobody.
I don't fear.
Nobody.
A mini pit, what can you offer? Snakes in the grass, no trust them. Point and kill any imposter. Smooth travel, never stalking.
Costa.
That's in any city, you can come and see it with me. Reality will hit you, cause not everywhere's pretty. But for now, bring the never come.
Give me.
Can't stop greatness, what's the point in trying hard not to recognize? Pressure be your plan, tell my people rise up, can never be silenced. You think we're apologetic, I think we're defiant. Mommy say I gotta be a go-go.
Get down.
Got the devil trying to tell me, but I know.
Better.
Never been a type, not acknowledge all the signs. It's a fact, everything I want in front of my eyes. So when I see it die,
Point and kill.
I point, kill.
If I want
It's
it,
what?
it's mine.
Okay.
You can't stop me. London.
Point and kill. So London, for the last time, we need to hear you. Ready? Sing.
You can't stop me, oh. You can't stop me.
Louder.
You can't stop me, oh.
Me and Rich had been working on some music, and when it came to Blood, I just said to him, it'd be cool if we had a conversation as siblings.
Like siblings are like, yo, this is my tune. You lot are talking like it's me and my sister.
We kind of spoke through things in terms of like our own personal experiences with like our siblings and the kind of things that get brought up or how we feel about, you know, certain things. It's one of my favourite songs of the album just because it almost feels like you shouldn't be listening to this, you know? It feels very personal and very intimate.
Hello? Hello?
Twin, Wagwan, where you? And how's mum?
Wait, hold on. Why don't you phone mom? Long time I ain't heard from you. I couldn't get one word from you.
That's why I just phoned, sorry. I spoke to mum on her earth strum.
What, 8 months ago? Don't try that. It's me every day that she hears from. Arthritis in her right leg. Am I right in saying you see no wrongs?
It's like the woman won't relax. I already said I quit the nurse job. I told her I put her on a wage. What more can I say if she just wants to work? What?
Yeah, but you can't replace your son with money. Yo, why are you even in the country?
Of course I'm never in the country. It's called a world tour, funnily. And all you hit me for is money.
Well, some of us ain't got it like that, and that's not true. I called to check on you, and you say you'll hit me right back. And you're gone for months, but it's nice that you finally called for once.
For once?
Yes, for once.
You're actually...
And in Cash as well, what he done on the hook, just tying it all together. And the line he says about, if you want greener grass, you have to water where you are. I just thought that was so powerful. He couldn't have said it in a better way.
If you want greener grass, you have to water where you are.
Truth is, I just been burning bridges, hurting women, hurting siblings that we've heard of winning. Found some people, but they weren't my niggas.
What, even Jay?
Another day, I've been... Where I sip the liquor, working through the night, but I'm working with it. There's something about our ends I'm missing, cause the mountaintop, it ain't so fulfilling.
Yeah, I hear you. And I've been worried about how you've been coping with it. There's one of you, but there's 2 of us. I've been in need of my brother's love, but that life ain't sustainable, so don't lose yourself. And how's your health?
I have my days where I drift away and see Granny's face and wanna trade places. That's normal, ain't it?
Well, not really. If she heard that, she'll turn in her grave. That woman loved you, no one above you. I low-key felt you were the favorite.
That was crazy.
Insane.
That woman, man.
God rest her soul.
Even how we recorded it, the 3 of us, it was 3 mics. It wasn't like I go in the booth, then Rich goes in the booth. We was standing in a line and we just performed it, and that was the tape.
On a real twin, I really don't know much about your lifestyle or what comes with it, but I know you, so it's weird to feel like I can't phone you. I go to work and they play your songs and my co-workers ain't got no clue that you're my family and your sister I'm proud to be. So when I hear you talking what you're going through, it breaks my heart into 2 pieces. It's like life's got 2 meanings.
3 series and 4 seasons. I hope you find your reasons. I found mine and found pure weakness, temptation like the group. See, I'm so high, I'm on the moon, but then I'm so low, I'm on a stoop.
Bro, please come home soon.
But I'm at home and in the booth, but I can't cuddle on this tune. Drums don't know me like you, and the keys just lock me in the room.
Oh my God, you're such an artist. What does that mean? In layman's terms, nothing in between.
We're the same but different, and we came up different. See, I had to take dad's whippings, then I had to shake up prison.
Yeah, well, I had to hold mom crying, so all that pain I ain't buying. Yo, just step outside yourself for 1 sec. You ain't the only one that's got shit suppressed.
I ain't the only one that's got shit suppressed. You ain't the only one that's got an intellect, and I only phoned you because...
London, hands up!
I only phoned you because I need a friend.
Hands up! My family is my armor. Yeah, through the muddiest water. When you clean up sins and karma, you get the muddiest water. Do this, say distance in the dark. Yeah, I fear we've grown apart. Yeah, if you want greener grass, you have to water where you are. One more time. Distance in the dark. I fear we've grown apart. If you want greener grass, you have to water where you are. Distance in the dark. I fear we've grown apart. If you want greener grass, you have to water where you are.
My memories of recording Writing Lonely, I think I just remember having a really honest, heartfelt conversation. It was Miles, Nathan, who plays drums, and Alex, who plays bass. And I was just honest with them about how I was feeling, about where I'm at in my career, my life, and how I feel about music. And they all listened, and they listened, and they listened, and then I went over to the piano and I just played these two chords. Miles picks up the guitar, starts strumming. Alex picks up his bass. Nathan gets his sticks, and then we're just jamming.
I was lonely making an album, attempted it 4 times. I lost my confidence and you wouldn't believe why. Sitting in the studio with my head in my hands, thinking what am I to do with this music I can't write. Team falling apart and I'm caught in a crossfire. You selling me lies and saying I must buy. Messing with my mental that I worked hard to protect. It's causing pains in my chest, so it's best that I cut ties. Trying to make an album means bearing the whole truth. Unpacking the fuckery I'm trying to heal through. Imagine telling all to somebody that you trust, and that same somebody then holds it against you. It's almost like that somebody's trying to end you. I was lonely making an album till I realized I'm all I needed to get through. So lonely. Be alone, a race against time, but take it slowly. Playing on my weakness, and that's unholy. I'll pray for you. God is who we both need. I was lonely making an album, I ran into mad blocks, trying to find that girl everybody's a fan of. Couldn't even say what I thought was good anymore, whether I am hands-on or hands-off. Maybe music just isn't meant for me anymore. Maybe I'll erase all these memories from my core. Maybe I'll do more acting and less rapping. I don't even know who I'm meant to be anymore. Lonely making an album is tackling all doubt. Used to making it with, but can I do it without? No figure of speech, I get it by any means. No sucker is in my genes, yet still having more doubts. And on top of that, I'm dealing with somebody who's obsessed with more clout. I was lonely making an album till I realized my story's all I can pour out. So lonely. Be alone, a race against time, but take it slowly. Playing on my weakness, and that's unholy. I'll pray for you. Pray. God is who we both need.
I think Lotus, the song, is coming from definitely a place of feeling free, also a place of like not really giving like not caring, but then caring.
Paranoia got me looking out the window. Mood might change depending on how the wind blow. When I was young, no one told me health ain't always physical. Looking around, I ain't no different from my kinfolk. I pray be healed with words, who jobless, no man can curse. Pray that I'm a vessel, wanna stay giving all I've learned. Self-love means putting me first, the greatest love story on earth.
And my pain is a glory. You kept trying to control me.
When I was writing that song, I just felt all the emotions, and I just wanted to let go. And so the verse is long, the song is long, but I wasn't cutting it down. And I was making sure like I got everything out on that record.
Open fire, all my life a fighter. Dropped out of college, still I made it through the wire. Betting on myself to take me higher. I'm the supplier, 1,000 mini deaths within all black attire. You brought that woman to a low, I'm my amplifier. It's more than evident, I know I'm what they desire. Can't tell you what the future holds or the day I'll retire. They tell me Simz, it's in your hands to preach into the choir. To get your voice heard, I guess, take some finesse. This music shit, one big game, I'm playing chess. They want me speak on world issues on the internet, but that's not how I speak my truth or the way I express. You ain't got a clue how I feel and what I suppress. So when you're in the public eye, I wanna see your best. I've been saying the world's fucked from when I was 12. So don't tell me what I should be speaking on if it ain't changing selves. My pen always been respected, I'm still connected. And when I write it's introspective, somewhat subjective. I'm not sure who you think I am or what you're expecting, but I've been human all my life, so please accept it. You live your life on a screen, your mind's congested. You don't know what it is I see and how I'm affected. So quit acting like the world I've been neglecting. I choose to keep myself protected, you remain affected. Acting like I did a crime, you want me arrested. If I'm not good enough for you, then stop investing. It's not by force, you should listen. I don't expect it, but I won't tolerate a lie or be disrespected. Yo, I am not your damn puppet, your prodigy. Sometimes I can't believe the nerve, hypocrisy. And I'm not responsible for the world, in all honesty. All I can do is better myself, that's my prophecy, yeah.
Strings, live strings on the day is gonna be insane. Probably gonna play on this one as well myself. Yeah, it'd be nice to get inside the music in that sense.
Rest assured your voice is heard, I'm here listening. But I don't wanna hear about no talk about you giving in. It's okay having a moment of weakness when you're low, but you're the strongest person I know, you know.
And my pain is a glory. You kept trying to control me, but your God isn't for me. So I'll be moving on. In your head you forsake me, but my heart isn't breaking. Unlike dew from a flower, I see the break of dawn.
Woman for me, I think I just want that song to feel like a big bouquet of flowers to women. Like, this is me, handing it to you, and then with the orchestra is just adding to that bouquet.
Women got the melanin dripping, L-O-N-D-O-N, city girl living in the back looking like fire chili pepper. Yoruba girl tougher than imperial leather. He was getting bitter while she was getting better. Diamonds are Miss Sierra Leone looking like a gem. Works hard in the week, party on the weekend. Hey, you wanna live with no one watching, now you spend. Got a thing for the finer things and the finer. Yeah, Miss Tanzania, she a do or die. Says she wanna know about the Sukuma tribe. We hit the zoo, once wasn't enough. I got an ocean full of knowledge, you could scuba dive. Miss Ethiopia can play so jazzy. Sit you down at school, you want Selassie. Tell them you're not it without a woman. Woman to woman, I just wanna see you. Yo, let me hear you sing. Say what? That's right. Sing. What? Now my Bayesian honeys know you reppin' for your country. Sun kissing your brown skin, looking like money. Says she focusing on being an accountant. When you have beauty and brains, they find it astounding. Why she been getting it on her own? Self-made, ain't nobody doing gold digger. Nuh-uh, Miss India always speaks with her chest. Respect from her people cause she leads them the best. Yo, she a real life queen in the flesh. Crown gets heavy, still let bees on your head. My Brooklyn ladies know you hustle on the daily. Innovative just like Donna Summer in the. It's your time to see you glow. Intelligence, elegant show. Miss Jamaica understand food for the soul. She get up in the kitchen, no she go. Listen, you ain't nothing without a woman. Woman to woman, I wanna see you. Yo, let me hear you sing. Say what? That's right. I see ya, you was the finest. And when you walk in, yo, they feel you. And your style is so ahead. And you know, you're so damn fine, girl. Hey, she a gonna girl. Calm with it, never let the marijuana fail. Though a sucker for the romance, take you to the homeland. One way ain't coming. Listen, all I see is London, and I friggin' love you. Time's up, tell them people that we coming. Done being in the shadow, going public, yeah, yeah. Don't know how to bear it, how to stomach, yeah, yeah. Hand over the shit and let us run it, yeah. All we know is looking flawless, who they know is stairs there. You ain't nothing without a woman. Woman to woman, I wanna see you. London, sing. Say what?
You go from 0 to 100.
What?
And leave the dust behind. You got this, and lead them with your life.
Hey, woman to woman, I just wanna see. Check it. Hey, oh, hey, hey, hey.
It's amazing to have the album out. I just want people to take away whatever they want. Like, whatever is they are naturally drawn to, whatever they naturally connect with. You know, I've done my thing in terms of just putting music out that is very honest, very from the heart. Whether you feel it or you don't feel it, that is not in my control.
Simmer, who got the keys to my blood clot bimmer? Big time driller, monkey to gorilla. Who is this woman that I'm seeing in the mirror? I drink 42 with smoke. Name one time when I didn't. Silent figure, I was just on the end, dropping gems with my friends. Got a 3310 and a pack of blems. Got the golf all black, circle back again. Rapping when nothing progressive was happening. Ooh, pain tolerance couldn't break us, pay.
So Gorilla, I just don't really know where you go after that. I enjoy ending the show like on a high, on like a celebration, like we've gone through all the motions and we're gonna end big. Yeah, just have fun and let loose a bit, you know? So I'm excited to perform that for sure.
No show if you cannot guarantee fee. I ain't got one threat to consider. Heaven and earth attached to one. Yo, what we say? Rest in peace to Matt. New Simz dropped to shake the whole shit up. What's next? Yo, we'll be here for months talking about. Listen, I'm staying on my job, yes. When rain is against, I'm weather resistant on my poly S. Run through the jungle, they shoulda never let her. Cut some wounds, I hope never will fester. Yeah, big art collector. Silent invest for film direct. Listen, I'm beating on my chest, going eight. Putting in the grave shit, feel like before you make it, yeah. Hunting through the jungle in an all black fit. Hat low, incognito living. Introvert, she ain't timid. My art will be timeless, I don't do limits. Be very specific when you talk on who the best is. How do I address this? You see the rest, almost like to me what a stain to a vest. You ain't dropped nothing in my eyes, I ain't impressed. Please don't be offended, I'm not in the business of pretending. I got lines if you wanna get ranting. I'll find the agony on and get venting. Stop flooding my mentions, bullshit. Talking on Simz like she's someone you went to school with, it's awkward. From there I've been the cool kid, rap's last hope and the faith I'm restoring. Yo, don't ask my opinion or shit. To make you feel good about yourself is exhausting. I got bangers out in the world soaring, and I got bangers in the world that I've been hoarding. Yeah, true, I got tennis in the morning. Before I start swinging, he's gonna need a warning. Red light whenever I record. Red light on the forehead of the informant. See, I'm the only one on Gorilla. Simz is back, yeah, just got Rilla, yeah. No choice down but to feel. I know the streets will love it like I brought my Skinner. So simmer down, little home, simmer. All that talk get you rubbed out quick. I'm cut with a different scissor. From the same cloth as my dear ancestors. Why the shit gives you the shivers? I'm that coat. Gone higher. Gone higher. Yeah, we are. Say what? Sounds so special, it's like the world we live in, it's so rare. It's about, we got the justice for the work. You got the justice for your work. We got the justice for the, hey, go.
I have conflicting feelings about legacy. But sometimes I think it's a bit self-indulgent. You come, you do what you do, and then the world keeps spinning.
Say he never called her.
I guess it is somewhat important to leave a stamp.
Did it on the wave, I don't play, get you seasick. Charged up, fully barred up. I'm unleashed in London, my name is Simby, also known as Little Simz. Thank you so much. Big love to the Chineke Orchestra. Big love for my band.
Knowing like how the world is and knowing, you know, whether people are struggling, suffering, going through whatever they're going through, whatever you can do to put into the world to just, as a little bit of light, for me is a form of leaving something behind, as a form of legacy, do you know? So I still feel like I've got a long way to go in terms of what I want to do and what I want to achieve. And so it might be a bit early for that conversation as well, do you know? I think maybe we'll talk in 10 years and I'll have a better answer for you.
I look forward to it. Down for that talk.
Cool.